Thanks for joining us on this week's edition of Community Report. And for the next 25 minutes plus, we will bring to you an interesting story about a developing trend around women's beauty. Now, we've seen women pilots, women engineers, president, and indeed in several areas of endeavor regarded as traditional areas for male gender. What has become an interesting watch is to see men working in traditional areas dominated by women. Across some states in Nigeria, a community of male stylists who specialize in making women's hair is fast developing. They have even created for themselves some herb which they ply their trade. Stay tuned to see how this is evolving. I'm Olu Phillips. Welcome. It's a fast-paced society. Everything is pretty changing. Records are being broken, norms are shifting grounds, rules are being rewritten, all in the world that has become a global village of some sort, coming on the heels of modernization and cross-border influences. So, the hypodermic needle effect of the cliche, what a man can do, a woman can do also, is in a quick reversal, making it increasingly possible to now find men engaging in crafts that were predominantly ladies. One scenario that has manifested quite a bit is in the hair making for women. The women's hair is said to be the crown of her glory, which may explain why women spend considerable time making their hair and trying to look beautiful. But what in the world will a man be caught doing trying to make a woman's hair, not just for leisure, but professionally as an art form?
I'm just kind of person that believe that anybody can be anything in any field. It doesn't matter the field, the gender. If you're good at the field, just go for it. I'm a graphic artist. People will say it's a male-driven industry, but it's what I do. It's how I earn my living. So see a man braiding, before now, people like, why a man braid? They kind of stigmatize that, why should a man braid hair? But now it's more or less like a norm. Everybody, you can't go in 10 hair braiders, you'll find like 3 men. Okay. Too much gel, okay. Having members of the opposite sex come into our trade, it's always been like that. You know, and then there has been an increase of women preferring male hairstylists. Then in addition to that too, when people travel abroad and come back, you know, they come with this news that as a hairstylist abroad, you tend to make a lot of money. So you actually find these young men actually preparing themselves for life abroad. So they look at it, what are their options, and they feel that, okay, hair making is an option, or it's better for them. So they, in preparation of their plans to travel abroad, they learn how to make hair and even begin to make a living out of it here while they are now in the process of traveling abroad. So basically, for men taking over, it's more like in preparation of traveling abroad. And for some of them, it works. For some of them, it doesn't work. And for some of them, they decide that, okay, since they already have something that is fetching them money, they decide to stay.
Many are still uncertain when exactly all this started, but what is not in doubt is how fast the momentum is gathering in this regard. How really did this all start? What led to the inroad and now possible surge?
I just feel hairdressing chose me. I feel God wants me to be doing what I'm doing because the way I got to where I am, it's mystery. It's very fast and there was a direction. So I would say after Dona Modana, I got a lady that encouraged me to start doing it, that guys also do it. She was the one that opened my eyes and tells me that, and said, Patrick, do you know you can make it and be very good? I was like, are you serious? Why would I be doing it? He said, there are guys, he started mentioning names, like look at the lives of Bobbies and all that. Then I just, okay, let me talk about it. Then I was a very, very shy guy. I can't even look at females in their eyes contact. So, but she started encouraging me from washing and that. Before I knew it, everything just turned around for me, and the love just grew for the job, and it became a consuming one. That even me myself, not doing hair one day is like it's like not eating my food. So it's part of me now. Like I can't do anything. All I think is how to take the next step, how to do the next big thing, how to do the trendy hairstyle and everything. So basically, I love my job so much, and hairdressing is part of my life.